Hi.
Hello.
You've joined us on a very warm summer's day.
Woo.
We are looking at the questions on our Tumblr. So this person said, what do you guys find attractive in men? What are your types? I would guess you're into bad boys.
Bad boys.
Bad boys.
Bad boys.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So what we think of a bad boy is like, guy, a leather jacket, he's like smoking a cigarette.
Got a piercing or two.
Oh, piercing, like tattoos, he's got sunglasses, like even wears them at night.
Slick back hair.
Slick back hair, yeah. So no, it's a common misconception that all girls are into bad boys. And obviously not all bad boys look like that, that's bullshit. Bad boys are kind of like...
bad boys kind of disguise themselves these days.
Yeah.
And also sometimes the guys that we just described are really nice.
So I think, yeah, absolutely. I think bad boys must be a term for maybe treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen.
Yes.
Which we both agree actually with. People don't like somebody who's really into you, really clingy, really obvious.
Yeah.
As annoying as that is. You like somebody, I mean, we're not talking about mean, we're not talking about like evil or anything, but we're talking about cool, cool for school.
Just cool. Don't send loads and loads of texts saying how much you like them.
Yeah, or please be with me, or can I go on a date, can I go on a date, can I go on a date, 3 times in a row, and they're like...
Yeah. It's not I don't even know, I don't even think you'd call it mean at all, really,
No,
would you?
but it is kind of mean, when you're really into somebody, and you're just sitting there fucking message me back.
When will he reply? But that is a good thing for us to feel.
Yeah, it's a good thing. We, as horrible as it might feel at the time...
Yeah, we weirdly enjoy it.
Yeah, we enjoy it, and when it stops happening, it stops happening, it sucks.
But that is not a bad boy.
No.
Nuh-uh.
A bad boy, I almost feel like someone who gets in trouble at school.
Yeah.
Really cool. And that's not necessarily a bad boy that we're attracted to. It's this sort of air of confidence. Girls like confidence. The same with guys like confidence as well, don't they?
Of course, yeah.
And we're not talking about loving your self-confidence, but feeling sure of yourself. Yeah. And knowing what to say and backing yourself up.
Being able to hold yourself in a conversation, not feeling scared in public situations.
I mean, it's still okay to feel nervous.
It
absolutely.
Is. I feel nervous all the time.
Yeah, like being a shy person, that's not a bad thing at all.
No.
But it's unfortunately people who are shy get overshadowed by people who are confident and who joke a lot and who are loud and are sort of fuck it, whatever, because that is unfortunately the way it is.
Yeah,
there's nothing
it's
wrong
the
with
same with how guys see women as well.
Absolutely the same. I mean, it doesn't mean to say that shy people won't ever get anywhere. Absolutely not. You'll find somebody that will click with you. Some people even look for shy people because they might be shy themselves. Somebody who's shy is not necessarily going to go for somebody who's confident.
Someone that we like isn't necessarily who you like.
Absolutely.
Everyone's attracted to different people.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
There isn't a general women are attracted to this type of guy. No.
Definitely not.
It's a lot more complicated than that.
Yeah.
And in terms of, I guess your question really was to us, but...
Yeah, personally, what do we like?
Beards.
Beards, yes. As bad as it sounds, a lot of women do prefer taller men, but I've not always liked taller men. A tall man is sexy and I'm you're tall, but I could feel just as turned on, if not just as in love with somebody who's my height. It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, I guess if you think, oh, my perfect guy, he would be tall. But you don't always end up meeting a tall guy.
Yeah, definitely not.
My boyfriend isn't that much taller than me, and I love him a lot.
Yeah?
I'm very attracted to him, very.
Super attracted. It doesn't have to be confidence. I like somebody who's well dressed, but that often comes with self-assurance, feeling confident, knowing the clothes that you like rather than letting your mum dress you.
Yeah, exactly. I think as well fashion actually plays a huge part in who I'm attracted to.
Yeah.
Just the styles that I like and how someone's dressed would really change how I would see someone.
Yeah, see, I like really over the top styles, like,
Yeah.
because I see that as like ultimate confidence. Like somebody could walk down a road in something ridiculous, and if they fucking love it, I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, that's like well attractive. You don't care what you look like, you just know you like what you're wearing.
Yeah.
That's attractive. You know, but then you get people who do look nice, you know, that wear nice clothes. Like,
Yeah.
it's not always about fashion brands.
No, not about brands.
Yeah, definitely not. But then there are some girls out there that like a guy who's wearing like all designer clothes.
Yeah, it's true.
And wouldn't dream of a guy wearing like an old dusty leather jacket, for example.
No, I think quite often as well you like a guy that has a similar taste to your own.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. If you're a girl out there that enjoys designer clothes, you're going to go for somebody who likes designer.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, I think we kind of like, sort of like, off the beaten track, vintagey type style clothes, like boots, skinny jeans, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm really into like the whole Americana vibe. Super
Yeah.
sexy, a little bit cowboy.
And my boyfriend, he likes a lot of skate clothes. Like, he wears a lot of like skate brands. What really attracted me to him, I didn't necessarily like it at the beginning, but he likes independent design companies because he's an artist himself, and I thought that was really attractive because he would go out of his way to research independent drawers, artists that made their own clothes, and would spend a little bit more money on them because they were independent. And I was like, mate, that's sick. So now I like those kind of clothes.
Yeah, that's cool. And also, like, what attracts you to someone is to do with their personality too. So, like, if they have the same interests as you, like, if they like the same sort of music, if they like the same kind of films and TV, like, you can bond and you can feel more attracted to someone if you like what they like.
Absolutely. I mean, it is obviously easy if you like a bit of everything, you're up for everything, because normally when you're with another partner, you do kind of tend to gravitate what they like more, and they do exactly the same, if not change things all around. You know, you could be completely in love with somebody that's like all they're into is R&B, and then you'll start liking R&B. Or, I mean, like, that's just an example. Or what about, you know, someone who's like into heavy metal, you might start being like, fuck, like, heavy metal's cool because he thinks that's cool. So my main point is having an interest or a skill or something that you do, something that you're passionate about, is so fucking attractive.
That is attractive.
So attractive. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be that you're passionate about fucking archery, but as long as you know that someone's going out and shooting an arrow and they love it, then you're like, well, that's well cool. I love that shit. It could be anything. It could be fashion. It could be photography. It could be films. Having an interest, not just
and like an ambition.
An ambition, as well. Like being driven, goal driven, having goals. Like
having goals.
I want to save up to go on holiday. I want to save up for an apartment. I want to save up for this really expensive clothing that I'll never wear, but I really want it.
And someone that cares about you. Someone that has the capacity to care and love.
It's just so important, like, being a nice person. We're not talking about like somebody who's like a bit shy, a bit pussy. We're talking about somebody who's genuinely nice to people, nice to other people. Like, when they get drunk, they don't try and fucking go off and fight other people.
No.
It's like taking their sister out because she's having a bad time, or going to the shops for their mum, or tidying up a little bit. Being a nice person is so attractive.
Or just like when they meet your parents finally, they can have like a really good conversation with them and enjoy their time with them.
Absolutely. That's like super duper important.
Really important.
Yeah.
And it's so attractive.
Not being an arrogant dickhead who thinks that the world owes them something, who thinks really highly of themselves. You can think good of yourself and like have a bit of self-love, but definitely, don't think that you're everything, because that's a bit unattractive.
No, that's not attractive.
And being self-obsessed.
I don't think I'd ever be attracted to someone that was like completely arrogant and like didn't care about anyone else apart from themselves.
Oh, like horrible. Ugh.
I mean, it's okay to think that you look nice, but it's not okay to think that you're the only one that looks nice.
Yeah, absolutely. I know a lot of you out there like must suffer from mental health issues, or there could be like you're feeling depressed, feeling down, feeling unattractive. If that is the case, then it doesn't mean to say that somebody isn't going to love you for it, but you need to show that drive to want to make yourself get better. Don't think that it's just going to happen like that, because even if you're in a relationship now and you feel depressed, like, do something about it, because proving to the other person that you want to fix it, you want to fix yourself, that's attractive. And they will stick through you thick and thin. Yeah. Absolutely.
But you've got to try and do it yourself as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for the question.
Yeah.
It was pretty interesting, and I think hopefully that we've kind of let you know that bad boys isn't what all girls want.
Absolutely not. Yeah. I mean, if you're trying really hard to be like
a bad boy,
a bad boy, you know, you get in trouble in school and stuff, like,
be yourself.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. Never try and be someone that you're not.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unless you're a horrible person.
Yeah, then stop being a fucking horrible person.
So if you have any alternative views, comment them below, because we want to hear.
Yes, if you've got any tips as well, let everybody know. If we've missed anything out, tell us. Like, it's always very good to discuss all this stuff.
It is.
Yes.
And please like and subscribe our channel.
Please do. Happy love searching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.